we did not know what we had with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, bro. You know, the original Modern Warfare 2. Those lobbies were epic. The gameplay was epic. Everything about it was fresh, was new. It was about good gameplay, just having a good time, right? Not anymore. Now, Call of Duty is all about pushing the woke agenda. Get a load of this right here. Activision injects gender ideology into upcoming Call of Duty Black Ops 6 game, right? With this character right here. This character right here. At first glance, you think, oh, that's a chick, right? That's where you're wrong. Because in the game, this character is described as a they, them. That's right. In 1991, because that is when Black Ops 6 takes place. It takes place in 1991, early 90s. I mean, this was peak. Not politically correct whatsoever. I mean, they were throwing around certain words like there's no mañana, bro. I can't tell how many times I've been called a certain word, you know, even though I'm not, right? I like the ladies, right? Big Count Izzy, you know this. But still, we would throw around these words, right? And if you tried to tell someone in 1991 that you identified as a they, them, bro, R.I.P. R.I.P. You would probably be on some sort of watch, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, they would have you in protective custody at your local school. They would have you hidden in a bunker somewhere. Because I'm telling you, these bullies, these kids back in the 90s, they would be after you. It was a very cruel time, very cruel world, and I can't imagine how much more cruel it would have been in the military space, you know, in these spaces, these spaces with the Spec Ops people, right? The Navy SEALs, you know, these people that went on these missions, extremely type A, extremely aggressive, right? I mean, we've all seen, what was his name? The wrestler guy, you know, in Predator, right? You know, you have your lockjaw, whatever. You guys know the line in Predator, right? That's who these people were. These people are very not politically correct. They would just call you every name in the book. They would bully you. It would be bad, right? So to think that in 1991 you're gonna be a character like this and you're gonna use they them pronouns, right? That is beyond ridiculous. It's probably the most unbelievable thing about Call of Duty. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, in Call of Duty, you can you know, slide cancel, you can jump on walls, you know, there's no recoil with fully auto weapons, all kinds of unbelievable shit in Call of Duty. But a character using they them pronouns in 1991 has got to be probably, if not the most unbelievable shit in any game ever. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, I've played games where you cast spells, you do all this. That's more believable than this right here. You know, but of course we know why Activision is doing this, why Call of Duty is doing this, is because they want to push out the agendas, right? They want to push out DEI. They have to check off these boxes for these games. That's why they do this. But what these dummies don't understand is that they're taking away the fun from gaming, bro. They really are, by interjecting this woke garbage. And here's another thing. It's not genuine. It's not. It's not genuine in any way. They're simply trying to do this to seem woke. You know, I get asked this all the time. What is woke? This right here, this garbage. Having a character that uses they, them pronouns in 1991 in the military, right? Special forces. That's woke, bro. Because that's forced. Right? Now, it would be another thing if you guys made a game set in, you know, in 2050. I don't know, in World War IV. You know, if Kamala wins, we're probably going to be in World War IV, maybe World War V. Who knows? We're definitely going to have World War III. I ain't going to hold you. But maybe set a game in the future where maybe that is possible, because there's a lot of kids now that are using these words, pronouns, you know, they, them. Maybe that is the type of military we'll have. Make that game. Holy shit, can you imagine? Can you imagine having a future game where you got a bunch of Gen Zers, right, using they, thems, and, you know, with the hair, they're like, oh man, I just wanted free healthcare, and I'm in World War III. Can you imagine that game? I would play the shit out of that game. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, I don't know what how they would lose. Military would lose, bro. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, Don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.
Come on.